Hey guys, Bison here, and it's time to find out what's cooking on this next episode we got going for you. So, it is time for game number 4, week number 4, whatever you guys want to call it, of the MPL, the Major Pokemon League. I'm not sure exactly when this video is going to go up. I don't know if it's actually going up on Sunday or if it's going to go up on Monday. It all depends on how long it takes the rendering process to happen and the YouTube processing to happen. Because Greg, our opponent, he's the coach of the Jacksonville Gardevoirs, the Euphoric Gaming. So, of course, his channel link will be in the description down below. So go and check out his channel. He posts lots of content, all variety of things. So if you like gaming besides just Pokemon, go ahead and check out his channel. He's got some cool stuff. Greg was incredibly busy this week, so we actually didn't have time to get a battle going on at all. And so I'm actually recording this on Sunday. So it depends on how quickly I'm able to render it. Rendering shouldn't be a problem. It's YouTube's processing that could be a problem, because we all know that that's doo-doo butter. But anyway, so that's where we're going to go. So we're going to go ahead and get this battle started. So as you can see down below in our starting lineup, we are bringing back Mega T-Tar. I have actually... So when we first battled the Jacksonville Gardevoirs, I was kind of in a rush when it came to making my Pokemon. So I didn't actually have the Pokemon's EVs exactly the way I wanted. And it turned out to really matter in that point. So originally, like the Mega Tyranitar that I originally brought had max EVs and HP and speed just because I didn't have the time to... EV it out accordingly how I wanted it to. So what I wanted to do was EV it out to have just enough speed so that when I Dragon Danced, it would be able to outspeed everything on his team, bar any scarves. I'm not worried about. I'm not assuming his team's any scarves, because if it was, then it doesn't matter. So that's what I did now, and so the rest went into attack. Now, had I done that last time, it would have actually significantly mattered. It's actually kind of funny, because I thought about it, I'm like, oh, I should really do that. And then I'm like, I just don't have time. It's not going to matter. I'm sure it's not going to matter. And it mattered. It mattered against that Milotic. Had I had that extra attack EVs, that Milotic would have been dead even with the burn. So, yay! So we definitely got it done now. So that's good. We have our choice specs, Rotom once again. We decided to bring the Roserade this time with the Assault Vest because that Milotic, Greg's Milotic just bodied me with the burns and all that stuff last time. So I figured we'd bring another special attacker and this thing can eat up the Scalds, no problem. We have Diancie once again, who's coming through and was able to put in the work last week, so that was cool. That was cool. And Kurumu, our Staraptor, is off of IR. She got her wings all healed up. She's ready to go. She's brave birding some things. She has actually got the Choice Scarf this week, so we're not going to be bluffing the Choice Scarf because we actually have the Choice Scarf. And then we have Glade is actually Choice Scarfed as well. So we have 2 Choice Scarfers this time. And again, I EV'd Glade better, so again, he can outspeed everyone on Greg's team, except for any other Scarfers. But even if they were Scarfed, he couldn't outspeed them anyway because, yeah, that's how it works with speed tiers. So I actually changed up Glade. Glade does not have the knockoff anymore. It actually has the Shadow Sneak. So both Kurumu and Glade have the Shadow Sneak. So that way, if I get into the position where I was last time against the Pinsir, and the Pinsir is quick attacking this, I can Shadow Sneak and quick attack by both Staraptor and Glade, and that should outspeed the Pinsir. And hopefully I can leave the rocks up, and barring any stone misses happening, and the Pinsir should be dead at that point. So that's where we got it. We have a current record of 2-1. We need this victory right now. We need the victory. We need to avenge our loss last time against the Jacksonville Gardevoirs. So let's go ahead and hit that battle start and get this battle on the way. Oh dear. 1 second. Okay, we are ready to get back into this fight here. I forgot to put my Pokemon in my battle box so I could actually do something with them. So that was fun. Alright, so Greg is bringing his T-Tar, and of course he's got his Milotic. What else? Actually bringing the Regigigas this time, and the Milotic. Interesting. Okay, Regigigas. Violetta. The Volcarona. And of course, the Porygon 2. I was really hoping he wouldn't bring it, but why would you? If you have Porygon 2, why would you not bring it? Why would you not bring it? Okay, alright, so honestly, I think I'm gonna lead with my Rotom this time. And we'll bring Phantom, and we'll bring Diane. We're gonna lead with Rotom just so, because that's what I originally wanted to lead when we originally started this battle, but I just didn't do it for some strange reason. So we're going to lead with Rotom this time, And hopefully we can get some damage off on his Milotic if he's going to lead with that again, like we did originally, predicting me to lead with Diancie. So we'll see. Either way, I'm going to lead it on. He's going to lead off with the Tyranitar. Okay, good play. So he's going to get a Pursuit off onto the Rotom. He's going to get a Pursuit off onto the Rotom, which is fine. That's fine. Actually, so I have the Hidden Power of Fighting on this Rotom. So I'm hoping that I can get the Tyranitar to the point where he's going to be weakened, so where I can send out this Rotom and actually kill it. I know this is the Assault Vest of Tyranitar. There's nothing really I can do about that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to Volt Switch out. I know he's going to Pursuit. I know he's going to Pursuit. There's just nothing I can do. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I know he's going to Pursuit. And he's actually thinking, so maybe he's thinking that because I know about his Pursuit, he should not go for the Pursuit. I don't know. Oh, he's going to withdraw the Tyranitar. Interesting. Interesting choice. Okay. He's going to go into his Volcarona. We're going to get a Volt Switch off. Interesting. That does a butt ton of damage to that Volcarona. Okay, so that's not too shabby. Well, that's not too shabby. And now what we can do. He doesn't have. We didn't bring his. He didn't bring his. He didn't bring Mega Pinsir. I just realized that. I'm gonna go into Diancie then. I'm gonna go into Diancie's. And that way I don't get buffeted by the sand either. I'm gonna go into Diancie's and we're just gonna go for the. He has to stay in because there's no way that the Volcarona is going to switch out because it'll die to rocks on re-entry. Because I don't believe he has anything that can get rid of the rocks. So that's nice. Orchid set up. He can Quiver Dance. I'm just going to Diamond Storm. I'm just going to Diamond Storm and hit something that's going to come in. Yeah, he's going to see. That's why I wanted to do that. He's going to Quiver Dance. We're going to go off the Diamond Storm and hopefully it lands. Yes, okay, good. That's a dead Volcarona. It's a dead Volcarona. Okay, so me, great. Oh, and I did get this. I did get the defense raise, so that's good. All right, so Diancie kills Volcarona. Volcarona. So that's good. So at least that's a major threat out of the way. I'm shocked that I didn't even realize I didn't bring the Mega Pinsir. Shocked about that. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. He's gonna go out into the Regigigas. Interesting. I'm gonna just go for another Diamond Storm. I'm sorry if I hit the mic there and that made any. I'm faster than this thing. Even with I have negative speed. Let's see how much damage that does not do enough. But I do get the defense boost again. And usually these things are interesting. You set up the sub. Interesting. I don't know if I actually did enough to break the sub. Well, we'll go for one more Diamond Storm and we'll find out, aren't we? Alright, we'll see if we'll break the sub right now. So this is a substituting Regigigas. See if this does not break the sub. Yes, okay, good. The sub fades. Ooh. Okay, good. He's gonna go for the Drain Punch, which is neutral, but I'm at +2. Oh my god, that does 9 HP. That does 9 HP. That does 9 HP. And I'm fully recovered again. Okay, well. Let's see, do I need Diamond Storms for anything? No, we'll just use up our Diamond Storms. We'll just keep on using up these Diamond Storms. So now he knows he can't substitute again because I'll put him down below the range of a substitute. And Diamond Storm, alright, keeps on connecting, that's good. I'm going to do a good amount of chunk of damage to this cannon. It's going to barely lift. We're going to get a third defense raise. He's going to go for the Drain Punch again. Now with the defense raise, to just do less than, yep, it does 7 now instead of, oh, he doesn't die to the Sandstorm, so that's good for him, I guess, because that would mean that his Tyranitar killed him? I don't know, but we're going to go for the Moonblast this time. No reason to risk the miss. No reason to risk the miss, and that's going to kill his Regigigas. Alright, so Diancie kills Regigigas, however the heck you spell that name, I have no idea. Alright, so that's at least out of the way. Wasn't able to get him to get off that slow start, so that was good. We were able to prevent that from happening. At least Diamond Storm did enough damage to okay. Here comes the fun thing. Here comes the fun thing. Alright. So I'm going to stay in and just get the Stealth Rocks off. Because I want the Stealth Rocks off. I know I can survive a Scald. I know I can. Because I remember from last time. So I know I'm just going to get the Stealth Rocks off so they are out. And then so that way when the switchings doesn't have to, I mean I could have gotten free Stealth Rocks up on that Regigigas, I should have. But I didn't want to risk anything. Alright, it's going to go for the Scald. Let's see how much damage that does. It's going to do a decent amount because I'm not, yeah, it's going to do that much. That's right. That's how much I remember it doing. Alright, we're going to get the Stealth Rocks off at least. Just so that way they are on the field. And we're going to switch right on out into our Rose Raid. Yep. We're going to switch right on out into Phantom. It's Assault Vested. It resists the Scald. So it should be able to do a nice chunk of damage to the, let me actually check, what is my elected speed here? Ooh, nicely prediction. Nice prediction there. That still doesn't do that much though, because we are Assault Vested. Iloetta has 90 base speed, so it's a speed tie. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright, well we're going to go for the energy balls. We're going to go for the energy balls. Gets off the damages. He's going to stay in. Going to get off an energy ball, which is going to be a 2-hit KO. He's going to go for another Ice Beam. And let's see how much damage is that going to do. Alright, cool. So, energy ball will be enough to take out the Milotic at this range. So we got it weakened. Am I going to predict you to switch? Let's just go for the energy ball. Just go for the energy ball. Just go for the safe energy ball. I know you can easily go into the Tyranitar, but even the Tyranitar is going to take a little bit more damage because energy ball is of course super effective. And I can actually go off and do 2 things on the Tyranitar, but I'm keeping Phantom alive because I know I outspeed this Milotic. And I can kill it. So that's good. Now Greg's thinking about what does he want to do. Greg's thinking about what does he want to do. An Assault Vest is what saved me here. If I didn't have that Assault Vest, Phantom would be dead. Phantom will be dead. And that would not be cool. He's going to withdraw. Alright, so something's going to take an energy ball. I was thinking about going for the Leaf Storm, but okay, Porygon 2. We get a defense drop. Can we get that defense drop? Maybe. Nope, wow, that does not enough. Okay, well, okay. Let's see here. He's got the Ice Beam too. He's got Tri-Attack, this and that. I'm gonna go out into Diancie. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Diancie. Even though that is my physical wall. But Diancie has the decent amount of the specials, and if he goes for the Tri-Attack, at least it's resisted. He's gonna go for the Recover, okay. Fun. Okay. Dang it, I could have switched out into my Gallades. Alright, let's go for the Moonblast, just see how much damage it's gonna do. I know it's gonna do like 6 HP, because of this Eviolite. But I may have Toxic. I should have put Toxic on this thing as opposed to Heal Bell. Probably been better. Alright, we're gonna go for Moonblast, trying to get the special attack drops. Let's see how much damage that does. Oh, well then. Go for the Discharge, trying to para, but I have the Heal Bell, so no para. That doesn't do that much, especially after the special attack drop. So now, I guess we'll just go for another Moonblast. See how much. I'm surprised that I outspeed this Porygon too. I'm Relaxed Nature, which is a minus speed, since I have Diamond Storm and Moonblast, and that's supposed to attack and special attack. But I'm surprised that I outspeed this Porygon too. He's gonna go for another Discharge. Trying to get the para, not happening. Luckily. So he's doing Am I going to predict you to discharge? Or are you going to recover? Let's go for one more Moonblast. Go for one more Moonblast, and I'll probably recover next turn, and then I'll switch into the Glade. Yes, okay. He's really trying to get a para. Really trying to go for the para. I think you're going to recover this turn. Well, either way, I think I'm going to Fui then. Because that, I think, is the safest play. Because he can't para me. I'll resist the discharge. And I can hit him pretty hard. Either way. Okay, yeah, he does go for the recover. Excellent. Okay. So now we're just going to go for a T-Bolt. We're just going to go for a T-Bolt. See how much damage the Choice Specs Rotom T-Bolt is going to do. Let's see. Let's see. Because also, as I know, is that the Porygon 2 has the Discharge and the Recover. He's probably going into the... No, he's going to go into his Milotic to sack it off, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Had I gone for the Volt Switch? Alright, well. Rotom kills Milotic. So that threat is at least out of the way. Now I know you're going to go into T-Tar, and you're going to pursuit me. I know that's what's going to happen. And there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. I had to go for the T-Bolt on that Porygon 2 just to get as much damage off. I obviously didn't want to go for the overheat. He was probably, maybe he's predicting me to go for the overheat, because that's what I did last time, but at the range of which things are right now, overheat would not have been the bestest of the plays. So that is why I did not want to do that. And I can just go into the Tyranitar so I can switch out and you can pursuit me. I know that's what's going to happen. I know that's what's going to happen. I'm surprised it didn't happen first turn. No, okay. This Milotic. Or this Milotic. Okay. This thing. Alright, Milotic, how? What can you do to me? You sent it in for a reason. You sent it in for a reason. I already have damage calcs up. Why do I not have? Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Rotom H. Rotom H. Choice Specs. Myolet. How do you spell it? Letta. Oh my god, there are so many sets that this thing could be. I have no idea what he's running. Let's assume it's specially defensive. This thing, oh wow, this thing has special defense for days. This thing has special defense for days. At this point, I don't think my Roserade does anything. Violetta. So he's got the T-Tar left, Violetta, and the Porygon 2. Yeah, Roserade doesn't do much. Neither does Rotom. He's got the HP fighting, so I can get that off. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Roserade. I'm gonna sack off the Roserades. We're going to sack off the Roserade. I actually should have sacked off Diancie, now that I think about it. That would have been the better plays. He goes for the Hyper Voice. That's actually resisted. Oh no, it's not. It's normal. Right, it's normal. It's a normal. So wait, is Milotic the default normal psychic? Is that what it is? Is that what you are? I need to look at you up real quick. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's normal psychic. The green one. Let's see. I always whenever I see Hyper Voice, I always think it's on a Pixelate Pokemon, so I thought it was gonna be Fairy for some reason. But no, it's normal psychic. Yeah, normal psychic in air form. Okay. Okay, so how much does a Shadow Sneak do to you? How much does a Shadow Sneak from a Glade? Glade, whatever, just whatever. And let's see, how much does a Shadow Sneak do? Shadow Sneak. Oh, because it's normal. Derp. Oh, that's funny. That was funny. Alright, so it's hyper voicing. I'm actually... You know what? I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go into Kurumu and U-turn. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just gonna go in there and U-turn. Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, silly me. Okay, he stays in, unfortunately. So what this U-turn's gonna do about a ton of damage. It almost kills. It almost kills. Alright, well, okay, so something's taking hyper voice, so that's going to be Diancie. That's going to be Diancie. Alright, so I actually forgot to write that down. Well, that kills Rotom. And well, this thing's outspeeds me, so this thing outspeeds me. So that's that. So we're just sacking that. So I'm just gonna go for another T-Bolt. That should take me out. Yep, that's unfortunate. Alright, so kills. I'm gonna go back out into Kurumu. Diancie's. And we will U-turn once again. No reason to not U-turn. No reason to not U-turn, because that will kill it off. And so it's got the T-Tar and the Porygon 2 left, so there's no reason to not go into Gallade. Alright. So, Staraptor kills Meloetta. So yeah, there's no reason to not go into Gallade right now. No reason to not go into the Gallade and go for them close combats. No reasons. We've got both Porygon and the T-Tar left. So, we should be okay. We should be okay. It's gonna go out into the Tyranitar. Interesting. Try to get up the sand just to get some damage off. Yeah, smart. Smart choice. Smart choice. Alright, well, we shall just go for the close combats. We're just going to go for the close combats, and that'll easily take out this Tyranitar. No problem. Alright. So, Gallade kills T-Tar. Going to get buffeted by the sand. He's going to go out into his Porygon 2. How much damage does... Alright, I need to check some things and stuff real quick. I need to check some things. Alright, Porygon 2. Oh. Porygon 2. Where are you? OU. I don't know how what bulkiness you are on. So let's just see. Physically bulky. A close combat does... Close combat does about 58 to 68%. Well, I guess we will find out. Let's see, what Pokemon do I have left? I'm gonna play Smart, don't I? Well, I have my T-Tar left. And you know what? I'm just gonna go into Fui just to get some damage off. We're gonna play Smart here. We're gonna play Smart here. I want my Gallade to have full defenses and stuff when I go for this. Yep, yeah, it goes for the Tri-Attack. See how much damage. Okay, good. That does a good amount because it gets into the range where I can get a T-Bolt off. And I can... Yeah, okay, that's good. That sounds good to me. We're going to go for a T-Bolt now. So that way I can get a T-Bolt off, and that'll do a butt-ton of damage to this Porygon 2. Hopefully put it into the range where where the close combat will kill. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's going to do... Yeah, it does a good amount of damage. It goes for the cover. Alright, well, that's about the same spot where he was at. Yeah, it's about the same spot where he was at. So, we'll just go for another Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're just doing like the exact... We're doing like about 50% this thing. A little bit less. Okay. Fine. You know what? You want to do this? You want to do this, Greggy? You want to do this, Greggy? Alright, that's fine. I know what I do. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna switch out into a Gazira. T-Tar. It's fine, Greggy. That's fine. Go for the discharge, predicting the switch. But at this point, Sandstorm is going to subside, unfortunately. One turn too late. Alright, well now we're just going to Dragon Dance on up. Even if he pairs me, it's not really going to matter too much. Not really going to matter too much. Yeah, it's not going to matter really much at all. We're going to take one D-Dance off, and then we'll go for the Crunch and see how much damage that does. See how much damage that does. Oh! Because I Mega Evolve, the Sandstorm comes back up! Oh, so that actually is very useful to know. That was very useful. So that Sandstorm actually ended on the perfectest term. The perfectestness. Go for the Discharge, trying to get the Para. Well, I mean, we'll see how much damage the Crunch does. Oh, he doesn't get the Para, so... Well, now we will see how much damage a Crunch does. We shall see how much damage the Crunch does. How much damage do you do? Okay, you do a good amount, and we get... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, that had to happen. The defense drops. No Paras. Okay, that's going to be game right there. That's going to be game right there. The defense drop obviously didn't matter because he didn't go for the recover. So that's going to be game right there as Mega T-Tar. Mega T-Tar kills the Porygon 2. Alright, so that was a very good match. There were some hacks on my side, which is kind of unfortunate, but not some things that really mattered. I mean, actually, there was kind of not hacks is what happened. He was trying his best to go for the Skulls and Discharge to get the burn and whatnot, but anyway, that was a really good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please check out Euphoric Greg, means Greg, the coach of the Jacksonville Gardevoirs. His channel description down below. Go check him out. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are now 3-1, so we avenged our loss before. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Steer that like button for the MPL. Support the video. Go watch the other people's battles. And I guess I will see you guys later.